Hi, you guys. Before we start, I don't have that many subscribers, right? I'm about to be to 1 million tomorrow, though. Just saying. But they tried to take one of my videos down about the New World Order or whatever, but they said it's because of nudity. I know it could be the robot, but I think it was a person. I just feel it was a person. But they put it right back up. Listen, these things gonna hang. These things is saddlebags. They gonna hang out, but they not gonna ever be out naked. Okay? But I do feel it was a person. But right after they did that, I went up like, 6 subscribers, so thanks. Anyway, let's get started. If you want a personal, email's in the description. Okay, let's do it. What are the messages? Some of you need to go outside more. That's like the first thing. I heard me just step outside. Even if it's 5 minutes, get some fucking sun. Even if the sun's not out, some of you need to stand under storm clouds before it starts raining. Some of you need to stand in the rain, like be in your element. Some of you need to go by the water. This is like a nature type thing I'm feeling. It's like I'm hearing you all have your, each one of us have a ecosystem, spiritual ecosystem, nature ecosystem that we belong to. Like some of you belong in the grass, some of you belong in the water, some of you belong in the sun, some of you need to stand under the storm clouds. I don't know. I mean, we all could stand in everything, but there's something specific for you that boosts your intuition and spiritual abilities. I don't know. You have to figure that out. Anyway, let's pull the cards. What's the message for the collective? What's that word I'm thinking of? Oh, gosh, I really have to start reading again. One sec, guys. Okay. Are some of you about to travel? Okay, something about traveling. I don't know if this is astral projection travel, like traveling in your dreams, but there's something about travel. Okay, it could reveal some things. There's secrets hidden in your dreams. There's secrets hidden under the sun, under the moon. I don't know. But there's some things that need to be revealed to you through nature. I'm seeing nature again, specifically birds for some of you. There's a destination you need to get to. This could either be physical, like a physical city, or a spiritual or mental checkpoint that you need to get to. But you have to release, well, I think you're already releasing things along the way. Okay, let's keep going. You need to take some time to stop and think and observe before you make this move. And it's like, there's like codes hidden before you. There's hints about what you need to do. They're like hidden hints though. Like I'm feeling like it's in your dreams, but it's also like through people's words. And it could be random. It could be someone at the store. You could hear someone behind you and they say a certain city or they say a certain phrase. And it's going to like clarify something you've been thinking. It's been something random. It's random as fuck though. But it's going to clarify something you've been thinking about doing, or like some decision you need to make, or maybe some shift you realize you need to make, there's like some hidden message. Okay? You need to stop and process things a little bit. There is some form of creation brewing up inside of you. And I feel like you have the dark and light in both of your hands, right? But there's something you need to see, though. Okay, let's keep going. If you're having issues with friends or family, brotherhood, sisterhood, if you're having issues with that, I'm hearing that you need to hear the only sisterhood you need to obtain, or brotherhood you need to obtain, is within yourself. If people have fallen away from you, or they've taken a different path and you guys no longer have connection, don't look at it that way. You were supposed to go that way. And it might not even necessarily be like you guys might not have even like fallen out. There might not have even been an argument. For some of you, there were. For some of you, it was like, oh, people revealed themselves and you had to detach, right? But others of you just naturally parted ways. It's because around them, your path just didn't match. And whatever this secret code or whatever this fucking message is you need to receive, you wouldn't have received it around them. Also, too, back to the nature thing, some of you need to stargaze if you can. If you live in a city where you can actually see the stars, right? You need to go stargaze. Some of you are in like a rural area, right? I think you need to look up at the stars. I don't know. There's a message in there for you. I'm telling you, there's something here about hidden codes. It could be so random. Someone saying like, oh, the cow washed its own ass. And there's going to be an answer in there for you. You know, not saying that that's what they're going to say, but it's that random. Anyway, let's keep going. What else? Yeah, you are in like a creative state. You're creating your own reality right now. You also need to be very careful what you're ingesting into your mind. Be careful who you're fucking for someone. Be careful who you're fucking. Because I feel like energetically or like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, behavior-wise for some of you, you're in this very sensitive state to where you have to be very selective about what you watch, what you eat, what you drink, who you fuck, who you lick. That sex part is very specific for someone. Okay? Just because it's good don't mean it's good for you. Alright? You're finding your way though. Are you anxious? Somebody? Are you very anxious? Random bouts of anxiety happening? Ooh, that's too many. Yeah, see? Along with this, where I feel like you're traveling to some destination where the physical, dream world, or spiritually, whatever your journey is right now, there's things there that are going to be revealed to you, and also along the way. You're getting a lot of knowledge from the darkness and the light right now. I will say some of you, why am I getting nauseous? I will say some of you are headed towards more darker knowledge though, which I've been picking up the past few days. Maybe that's what you're kind of anxious about. It's something like you got a cue that that's what you got to do. You understand you have to go towards the darkness to get to your full light potential. Something triggered you, whether it was me or another reader or just your dreams, okay? Or maybe it was just a life-changing situation, maybe life or death. Maybe some of you like almost died and you're just like, okay, I got to figure something out. But even in these moments of revelation that you're going to have traveling to your destination, and again, some of you it's a physical city. Even in these revelations you're going to have, I still see like these patterns and these like codes that you're going to have to figure out, but it's not that hard if you're listening, if you're paying attention, you'll catch it. But that's why I say over here with this star energy, you are a very open portal. You have to make sure you are able to hear and see what you need to hear and see. Like, get the fuck out of your phone so much. Okay? I'm guilty of that too. Get out of your phone so much. That shit, like, most of it is nonsense unless you're watching, like, shit that really matters. And again, watch what you're eating. Too, that can cloud your decision making, that can cloud your intuition. And again, watch who you're fucking. You have to make sure that your knowledge portal is clear of gunk right now. Okay. What is this world? There's an ending coming, but I don't feel like it's like an ending to yourself. It's an ending to a state of mind, an ending to the type of being that you once were. Some of you got to take a risk too. There's something here about rolling the dice. Some of you have to take a risk. Maybe some of you, the risk is jumping into a different type of magic, a different type of spiritual path, okay? Maybe it's letting go of a spiritual path and going into a new one. Maybe it's letting go of comfort, of weed, of ding-a-ling, coochie. I keep hearing ding-a-ling and coochie. You don't need to fuck. You don't need to. It's not necessary. It's fun, but you don't need to. And I don't know if you're in a partnership, this is for someone specific. Some of y'all, listen, if you're in a partnership, this is random, but you need to hear it. Sex is not necessarily necessary to keep a relationship happy. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not. Because the sex could be wild and crazy, but if you're both not spiritually grounded, or like if you're both not on the same frequency level, what the fuck does sex mean? Nothing. That's for someone, I don't know, it's for one of you. Oh. What is this? Like I was saying yesterday, you need to put a pause. Put a pause to learning anything else. This is if you've done the work, though. Put a pause to learning anything else. Whatever that means to you. This is coming from yesterday. Because things are already being revealed to you through the gifts, through the magic, through the shadow work that you've already done. You don't need to add anything else right now. You don't want to go into like sensory overload and become overwhelmed. Take a pause. I'm not saying stop meditating, but stop, I don't want to say stop seeking, but just, you know what I mean? Just ground yourself in what you've already learned. Because what's over here, the things that need to be revealed to you, you have the tools already. Don't gain too much too fast to where it blinds you from what you need to see. Okay? Yeah, some of you have definitely taken an L as far as like fellowship energy, as far as like friends, family, stuff like that. You definitely have. But becoming one with yourself is going to keep you on the right path. And some of those people you separated from, like I said, I don't even think some of you it was like a big falling out or like something ugly happened. I think just paths just separated you guys. You weren't supposed to walk the path together. You just weren't. There's no bad blood, but you just weren't supposed to. Tell me more about that. Sorry. It's nap time. This is 10. Listen. Some of you are really struggling with this, walking this road alone. You're always alone. You're always alone. Even when people are around you, you're a fucking lone up here. Some of you are causing inner turmoil because you've been isolated. Okay, you've been isolated. Guess what that means? More time with yourself. More time with your deities, more time with your beliefs, more time to figure out what these patterns and codes are, more time to clear your body so you can have clearer dreams, be able to astral project or whatever the fuck you're into. Be able to hear shit from Jesus. I don't give a fuck what you're into, but what I do give a fuck about is that you have an issue being isolated. But you're not isolated because you have yourself. If you still need deities, you have your deities. You're not alone. But even without your deities, you have your fucking self. Stop taking this isolation like it's a punishment. It is putting you on the correct path. I don't know why I'm hearing the sex thing again. Stop fucking that person. Stop fucking that person. Stop fucking that person. I don't usually say names, but what a random Dylan, Bob. I don't know. I don't usually say names, but that came to me. Stop fucking that person, bro. Dylan, Bob, Bobby, I don't fucking know. That just came to mind. I don't say names, but there you go. What's this star? You have to understand that even though you've done all this work, because I feel like you've done the work and you're like this close to the end of your journey. You're this close to finding out the patterns and codes, whatever the fuck that means, to whatever you need to fulfill whatever this journey is. Some of you, this journey is to financial freedom. Others of you, it's to physical, mental, emotional, spiritual freedom, right? But if you're too open, you can backpedal. And I don't know why I keep hearing sex, bro. Put the penis up. Put it up. Put it up. Close your kitchen. Close it. Close it. You're an open portal right now. And if it's not having to do with sex, watch who you talk to. Don't argue with people. Even strangers. I think a lot of us, or the ones that are watching me or a certain collective, we are shining this aura that is starting to affect even strangers, because I keep hearing stuff about strangers too. The people that have not faced the darkness are intimidated by those who have faced their own darkness. So you might just walk in somewhere and trigger somebody. Somebody might just try to nitpick with you. Don't argue with them as best as you can. If you gotta defend yourself, then defend yourself, right? But let it get to that point. Don't be an open portal. You're very sensitive to energy watch right now. And again, watch what you're watching. Okay? I'm hearing for some of you, watch the tarot readers you're watching. That could even mean me. But I'm getting a lot of those hopeless romantic tarot readers, those tarot readers that focus solely on this person's after you, they're gonna get you, or the CIA is coming to get you. Watch what you're taking in, because I feel like you're in this very heightened state of manifestation, but yet you haven't quite learned how to filter out what you want to manifest and what you're ingesting, okay? Porn. Chill out on the porn. Unless you're watching my old ones. Just kidding. Don't watch those either. Anyway. What's this data penalties? See? You see that? Five of Swords. Don't fool yourself with negativity. Don't fool yourself and think, oh, it's no big deal to watch that or listen to this music. It's no big deal. It is a big deal right now, because you're sensitive. You're so close to figuring out the pattern, so close to figuring out what you need to do. And I don't know, this is so random. Did any of you guys watch Good Mythical Morning? Doesn't that look like Rhett? That's random. It looks like Rhett to me. Sorry. I've always thought that. Anyway. Is there anything else? Also, don't be intimidated by the pace that things are changing. Don't be intimidated by how slow or how fast things are going. Some of you do have like a spirit guide that's walking with you, whether it's an ancestor, a deity, an animal, something about nature. Again, go put your fucking feet in the grass. Why am I screaming? See, work in progress and the world at the bottom. You're almost there. You're so close. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Okay, I'm feeling two different oracles. We'll start with this one. Present, you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Again, with that, don't learn anything else right now. Ground yourself in what you've learned already. Be in the present moment with what you've taken in from spirit, universe, from people, You know, people that are credible, people you can see that their life is decent. Not everybody. But you don't need to learn anything else. Ground yourself in what you've already learned. Okay? That's confirmation. Some of you are trying to like shove in more shit and you're starting to feel overloaded. Take a break. You're good right now. You have the tools. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Or just raise your vibration. Okay? You are. You're doing it right now. But again, with this isolation factor, even if you guys didn't fall out, fuck those people. And if you did, especially. Okay, past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Why did I zone out reading that? Sorry. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. See, going back to that isolation. Also going back to what you're ingesting, what you're watching, who you're screwing. Stop screwing, stop it, stop. If I can stop, you can stop. That's like dead ass. It's never that serious. It's nice to get railed every once in a while, isn't it? Like, anyway, but it's not that necessary. Chill out. Stop it. A lot of you, that issue is what's holding you back. That's what's causing you cloudiness. You're screwing a vessel that is tainted and it's slowing down your progress. Okay? All right. Okay. It's slowing down your progress. Stop. Stop. I don't know who that's for. I'm hearing Dylan and Bob again. Bobby. I don't know. Stop. If you don't put it up. If you don't put it up. Okay, anymore. Imagine heightened manifestation at this time. Listen for the codes through randomness. There's an answer in random. There's an answer at random time. Some of you are going to get surprised at a random time because you already got the answers for some of you. Okay. There's still a portion of yourself you need to heal. I think you're very close. Maybe that's the answers you're seeking. Maybe the answers are inside of your dreams. A lot of you, it's childhood, childlike energy, higher power. You're never alone. I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.